Welcome back. I am Erin, and this is Sense of Spirit with Erin. Today I'm going to share with you an overview of the month of January for the year 2021. Now, what I've done is I've combined 9 cards from 2 different decks. You can see them, they're over here to my left. They are a combination. I was drawn towards angel cards today for some reason. So the theme today is angels. All right. Um, I've got a top line here for us, which is going to define what we need to be focusing on. And then the bottom 6 cards are actually going to give us a more in depth perspective of what we can be experiencing. Now, these are really interesting cards. I'm going to tell you that I also work off of intuition. So the messages that I get that come through while we're doing this reading are not just exclusive to the cards that are laid in front of me. They're going to also be incorporated with the things that I'm hearing and the symbols that I pick up as we move through these cards. I would like to tell you that I feel that we are at the beginning of the end. We're not quite through the pandemic yet. We're not quite through healing. We're still in a mode of repairing, okay? We're getting there, and I feel as though by the time we reach probably April, end of March, April, things are going to be in a better place than they are now. And I think that's what we're going to see as we work through these cards, all right? So just bear with me. First card that came through is acceptance. This card has several meanings. Obviously, it's encouraging you to like yourself and treat yourself the best way you can. All right? How other people see you and view you is their opinion. It's their perspective. It's not yours. It doesn't matter to you. Okay? In addition to that, acceptance is telling us that we've been having to contend with a series of events that were beyond our control. So we were forced into situations that we've never dealt with before and won't again. So during this time, remember, it's almost over. It's almost done. So just continue to get through it day by day, and everything is coming to a culmination. Second card doesn't want to cooperate with me. This is a daydream card. So when I see this, what I want you to know is take some time to turn off the television, turn off the radio, turn off the internet. Spend some time inside of your imagination instead. Okay? Start focusing on the things that you want to achieve and or have. And coincidentally, as I'm doing this and giving you this card, I look down and I see the accompanying card on that row is what do you desire? So I feel like you need to take a moment to quiet the environment around yourself and really make a specific list of the things that you want. What are the things that are important to you? Is it success? Is it health? Is it happiness? Is it spending more time outdoor? Is it cuddling with your dog on the sofa? Whatever it is that is you're drawn to, that you want to explore, and that you feel compelled to expand on. This is the time to get in your head, figure out what it is that you want to do, and make that list so that you can make it happen. All right? That's the theme for the month. All right? Acceptance, accept where we are, accept who we are, spend a little time in our heads, and use our imaginations a little bit more, okay? But at the same time, use that in a productive manner so that you can make your list of goals so that when we are freed up shortly, you'll be able to move ahead without any stumbling blocks. Now, initially, I'm going to read them down first. This is a renewal card. The renewal card is actually agreeing with this top row, okay? We are not quite ready for changes, but they're coming, okay? I want you to know that it's time again to look at the facts, review, evaluate, discern what's important to you, what doesn't work, what you don't want to move with you into the future, all right? And know that you're on the cusp of moving into a completely different direction. The next card is our Knight of Earth, and he is telling us it's time to get the work done. buckle down, buckle down. What is it that you desire, that you want to accomplish, that you want to achieve? This is the time to tackle it, okay? Um, Make sure that you're honoring your commitments, that you're being loyal. And interestingly, this card is also talking about a guardian angel, which I think is fun because the theme I selected was angels. So as we move through the month, know that you're also being protected, okay? This is all temporary. Five of air. This is telling us that we probably want to, as we're going through our list, okay, and we're taking a look at what's working for us and what's not, we might come to the conclusion that somebody who is in our immediate circle has not been completely on the up and up with us. They may have motives that don't actually align with either yourself, or they may be different from what they first presented to you as being, okay? So keep that in mind. Somebody has not been exactly truthful, and they may not make the cut as you move forward, and that's okay. You can accept the fact that it's time to move on. All right? This page of air coincides with the five of air, which is telling us we might have some challenging information coming our way. This is going to evolve in the way of delays. So it's as though we make a step forward, or 3 steps forward, 2 steps back. 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, okay? The key is to remember to focus on what it is that you want to achieve, because you're going to get there eventually. Don't allow a few more weeks of delays to stop you from achieving what it is that you really want. 7 of water. Decision making time, my friends. Decision making. And I think that that's what this whole lineup here is talking about, right? We've been discussing this. What fits me? What do I want to keep? What don't I want to keep? What changes do I want to make in my life? What wasn't working for me? And what do I feel like I no longer need to carry? So keep that in mind. It's going to be time for you to make that decision, and it's now. No more procrastinating. Finally, at the end of the month, everything is going to move at warp speed. So think of this time as the pieces of the puzzle are laid out on the table, and as we move through the weeks, we're finding the pieces that fit together until finally at the end of the month, the entire puzzle comes together for you, and you'll be able to say, I did it, now we move forward. All right? And it's going to move at a very quick pace. It's very creative. Creativity is coming up over and over again in this for me. I also want to note that there are several air cards. To me, air is going to represent movement, right? Think of the wind, things changing, the winds of change. So we've got some change coming in here. The water cards, they're going to indicate to me that there's some emotion, which again makes sense because anytime we've got changes, we've got emotions attached to that. But ultimately, everybody, it's time to pack that bag, send what you don't want with you to the dump, clean out your house, clean out your space, your mental space, your physical space. Don't take anything that and no longer serves you forward, because it's going to get better. I hope that this resonates with all of you. I would greatly appreciate it if you would take the time to subscribe and like and comment. This will help me, and I will be back with some more videos for you in the future. Thank you.